Containers are becoming the popular way to run services quickly without having to do complex installs. This allows us to quickly spin services we need for our apps. In this video, we will see how to pull a MySQL image and run it as a Docker container. We will do it using both the Docker desktop and the command line. Next, we will show how to connect our Spring Boot app with the database running in the container. Here, I'm in Docker Desktop. Docker Desktop installs are available for all major operating systems. It installs Docker Engine and other tools and makes it very easy to pull and run containers, etc. So in the search box, let's search for MySQL, and we see a bunch of images in Docker Hub we can download. Let me pull the MySQL image. Alright, it's downloaded successfully. Going to containers, we have none running right now. Going back to the image, click on Run. Specify optional settings. So let's map port 3306 on the host with a 3306 port on Docker. So this will allow us to connect with MySQL on port 3306 from outside of Docker. Specify MySQL root password. Add another environment variable, MySQL user, and a value, let's say myuser. Another environment variable for MySQL password, enter a value. Another variable for MySQL database, let's call it MyDB. Click Run, and it starts. Going to the Inspect tab, we see the environment variables here. And going back to the containers view, we can see the container running here. Let's delete the container. Go back to the images and delete the image also. I would now show how to similarly launch it from the command line. So going to the terminal, here is the command docker run -name MySQL container. Map port 3306 on the host with a 3306 port on Docker and specify the environment variables my root password, MySQL database, MySQL user, and MySQL password as we did while running the Docker desktop. The image is MySQL. Docker is not able to find a MySQL latest image locally and so starts downloading it. It finished downloading it and running it, giving back the container ID. Cool. So you can launch it either way. Going back to the Docker desktop, it would show the downloaded image as well as the running container. So it reflects what was done using the command line. Now let me go to start.spring.io website, choose Maven. Let's choose Java version 24, though other versions would be fine too. In the dependencies, add web, add MySQL, and JPA. Let's generate the project. Save it as demo to the downloads folder. Here is the file. Let me unzip it. And here is the source folder with the project. Let me open IntelliJ. Click Open Project. Go to Downloads, Demo folder, and choose the pom.xml file. Click Open. Trust Project. Here is our project. Go to Source Main Resources and open the application.properties file. Let me paste a few properties here, pointing Spring Database URL to the MySQL MyDB instance running in our Docker container at port 3306. Entering the username and password which we specified while launching the container, and then the driver. Next, let me paste a file in the resources folder, schema.sql. It is a simple file containing DDL statements for creating the users and orders table. We want Spring Boot to run this file upon startup. So for that, let me go to the application.properties file and add spring.sql.init.mode equal to always. Alright, now let me go to the main Java file, demo application, and run the project. It starts successfully. Now let me go to the Docker desktop, click on the three dots and choose Open in Terminal. You can use another tool which you prefer also to access the database. It opens the terminal window. Let me type MySQL-u, my user, and then -p, enter the password, and we are connected to the MySQL instance running in the Docker container. Type show databases and it shows our MyDB database in the list here. Type use MyDB. Type describe users and we see the table here. Type describe orders and we see the table for that too. So our Spring Boot app was able to successfully connect to the MySQL container running in Docker and create tables in it and work with it. Thanks for watching.